Welcome to episode 22. Jay and Kenya's weight loss journey. Real life. Yeah, so this episode is about how I gained 8 pounds in 1 week and how I lost it in 3 days. Right. So,
where to start?
Lots of unexpected things happened this past week. So yeah, we didn't get to post the video on last Sunday for you all because we had some unexpected events happen to us. Then we got stranded and on a little getaway.
You should expect the unexpected at any time.
It was supposed to be like a 2 or 3 day trip, wound up being a 7-day trip. So was lots of eating out, every meal.
Not much exercise.
Man, a lot of exercise.
No food tracking.
Right.
I mean, just really changing stuff. That's all I got to say. It was a lot of changes, a lot of issues.
So, yeah, so let's talk about what happened. So usually, for me, I believe that if we go on a vacation, a trip, I'll pack my exercising clothes. I will still track foods. I will still try to eat healthy for most of the part. If I do have some foods in which I indulge on, it won't be throughout the whole day, like all meals. But this go round, I don't know, maybe because I was just thrown off. Every meal I indulged, high fat, high calories, high carbs, and it just wasn't good.
Yeah, it was a, like one of them, let's bounce, impulsive, go enjoy ourselves. And like you said, it went from 2-3 days to 7, and it wasn't no preparation, like, hey, workout clothes. But, you had to purchase clothes because you ain't got no more. Or, things like that. So just catastrophic events or things that's beyond your control can sometimes create issues as far as weight, but you still got to try to maintain what you're eating and how much you're eating and understand better choices where you're actually wherever you get stuck at.
I got I was trying not to get frustrated at the fact that of the situation that we were in. But I got to this point where I was like, I just really don't care. I'm just gonna, eat how I want to, and I'll suffer the consequences later. I'll try to just deal with it. And so I think mentally that was my biggest thing. Possibly, when I reflect back over it, I think that overall was like, okay, I don't care.
Yeah, like I didn't sleep. My sleep was off completely. Little to no sleep. Or if I lay down, I can only stay asleep for 2 to 3 hours just because my mind is constantly racing and just the circumstances we was actually in. But I also didn't include a lot of water. I didn't drink a lot of water or some of the foods that I was eating was some of the foods I normally would eat during my normal time anyway. So the little bag of Doritos that I had, except for pizza, the little bag of Doritos or the fried chicken, the Old Bay seasoning chicken, I ain't eat a lot of it, but that'd be my normal meal.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the foods that we pretty much ate together, and I gained 8 pounds on that Thursday when I got home, and I was like, oh my God. Because I didn't weigh myself. I didn't do any tracking. The calories were way over 2,000 for me. I mean, because I wasn't tracking, I'm way sure that it was more than 2,000 calories, at least.
Yeah, that pizza was banging.
But yeah, we were having pizza. We were having chicken wings, burritos for breakfast.
Hey, Chinese food.
Chinese. It was like la mein noodles, the little like Singapore mee fun noodles. Yeah. So
it picked up, and then we actually got home and realized there was a lot of work to be done to make up for what didn't get done, because guess what? We didn't carry the scale with us because we wasn't planning on being there for a long time, and so when we got back, we weighed ourselves and had to face reality.
Yeah, and I don't have a picture of the weight that, I mean, we both saw our weights when we got to the house, but we knew we were going to have a lot of work to do. Physical activity, like there was a mall around, so that's about pretty much all the physical activity when I went to the mall to get some clothes because we didn't have any clothes. But there wasn't any physical activity going on. Although we could have done some physical activity like Leslie Sampson's, the walk at, or we could have went to the gym. But we just didn't.
Nope,
I mean, it wasn't in our.
Just enjoyed my moment. That's all. Enjoy the bad moment.
Some behavior modifications. Yes, we skipped a lot of meals, but we had big meals, and that caused us to basically eyes wide open. We just wanted. For me, I just wanted what I wanted. That pizza was so good. And. It is normally just outside of what I would normally eat. The chicken wings, they were so, you see those photos of this Old Bay chicken wings that I had. They were just some banging, And I just ate a bunch of them. Mental behaviors. A lot of stressors, dealing with just various things. Financial stuff, business decisions, personal matters, and just concerns. And so there was a lot of stressors. And basically for my spiritual behaviors, the scripture that helped me for this week to get through, John 14:1. And it basically just reiterate, let your heart not be troubled. And just to believe and trust in God, and not to be afraid. And that was my quote to help me to get through. So, that was kind of, I always feel mental and spiritual kind of goes together for me. So.
A lot of stuff for me, being stranded, being away, and then, like I said, work stuff taking place, and a lot of things that can stress you, as far as things out of your control, as far as at work, and actually at, where we were. I started thanking God right there in the middle of that crisis, praising Him for the fact that I'm actually living to be able to experience what I was experiencing, even though I didn't like it, and I realized that, hey, I've got to praise Him at all times, every time, because all I want is peace, peace of mind. Got to continue to have faith in the Lord that He's going to see me through whatever process I'm actually in. So, strangely enough, it was a lot of praying, a lot of praise that was going up, reference to just recognizing my circumstance and how I am fortunate to even be in that circumstance or be able to come through the circumstance that we was actually in. So I was just thankful, and I just keep praising Him and thanking Him for all He's done. Trying to continue to work on me, continue to recognize that He is my source, that I can't do anything without Him, that I keep putting my faith in Him, and my faith has to be bigger than any fear that I possess or any fear that tries to creep up in my head. So just try to get those things away and just focus on Him and keep my eyes focused. And that's what I actually did this week. So strange enough, not a lot of reading. It was some scripture reading. Creeped over to Ephesians as far as the whole armor of God and different things like that. So that's basically what I was looking at.
All right. So that was pretty much how we gained our weight.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how we lost our weight. In the 3 days that we had when we got back home, it was on a Thursday, and we pretty much weighed in this morning, which is a Sunday. So we had about 3 days to try to lose the weight that we are currently today.
So let's go. I got home and I was like 291.6 on that Thursday. Now, mind you, I got to lose 1.3 pounds, and I last weighed at 288.4. So I'm like
3 pounds up.
I got 3 pounds up at that
and
point.
I get 8 pounds up.
She get on the scale, she's 8 pounds up.
Oh yeah, and I didn't take any Teparamate or nothing the whole time. Yeah, I didn't take it with me. So anything I was craving, you know, I was just craving everything, anything, and it wasn't no PMS, nothing. I was just wanting everything, anything, and I was eating everything and anything that I wanted.
So again, when we got home,
maybe that FOMO, that fear of missing out.
Yeah. So when we got, so like I said, when we got back home and got back grounded, next thing I know, she done jumped on her grind. I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, I don't even know how you even get 30,000 steps in a day.
We'll get to that. I'll tell you how I lost 8 pounds in 3 days. All right. I ate about 1,000 calories per day. We did go out on Saturday, so I did have a little bit more. I had like 1,600 calories. I did things like tuna. I love the little, I'll put pictures in here. The tuna creations, buffalo, the sweet and spicy. I would just eat them out the pack, or I would put them in wraps or salads. They were really great and really low in calories and carbs, and so that's what I would eat. I didn't want to do, you know, the protein shakes. I just can't get with those right now. I like to chew my food right now. So yeah, and drinking lots and lots of water. So that's what I did for the dietary behaviors. And for the physical activity, I was killing it. So I felt like I needed to make up. I was, in my mind, I was trying to do like 10,000 steps a day of what I've missed. If I missed like a week of exercise, I was trying to get it all in like 3 days. So on Thursday, my steps was 21,115 steps. Friday, I had 36,309 steps. Saturday, I had 39,005 steps in. This morning, which is Sunday, I did wake up and walk like 3 miles, and that was 7,000 steps. So
yeah, she was trying to do mini marathons.
Yeah, pretty much.
For like 3 days straight.
Yeah, 17 miles was yesterday. Like 15 miles was on Friday. It was crazy. Do I recommend anybody doing that? Yeah, it was a lot on the body. Yeah, I would get up, like Fridays I don't work, but I would get up morning, noon, and in the evening and get out and do a lot of walking, just walking. And then I do a little jog in there, but not much. And I did lose the 8 pounds plus a little bit more. What did you do, Jay?
Pretty much like I said, I was like 291 when I got back, so I had to get it in. So what I did was, I know I got to at least hit 14,000 steps in order for me to, you know, start to, you know, let the exercise control some of the calories. So I decreased my calories as far as what I ate. I exercised about 14,000 steps a day.
What did you eat?
For me?
No, the man next door.
I fixed my burger still, but that's all I ate was my burger. And I didn't eat.
You ate a burger?
I ate my burgers. I made some jalapeno, some Monterey.
With bread or
no bread? I had the bacon cheddar burgers, put them on the grill, ate with no bread, had to have my cheese and my ketchup, and that's what I ate each day for like the last couple of days. And then I had a chicken sandwich without the bread, just the chicken and the cheese. And that's what I ate. So my meals was not like, what you call that? They weren't necessarily like nutritious. They were just meat. So all I ate was meat, no vegetables. Drank plenty of water at that point to try to make up. So I probably got through a jug a day as far as water. So that's why I focused on and made sure I did the steps. Okay. So that's why I was able to lose what I actually was able to lose. So I ain't too disappointed in how I lost.
Okay, so now it's time for the couples challenge.
See, there is some positive things that come through in a crisis.
All right, so as you guys know, it's been 2 weeks for us. So on whatever date was 2 weeks ago,
29th, I believe.
Okay, Jay's weight previously was 288.4. Today, Jay's weight is 284.2.
That's right. So if we did get the film last week,
Jay lost 4.2 pounds, which is 1.5% of his body weight.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Congratulations, Jay.
Over 2 pounds per week.
Previously, my weight was 162.8. Today, my weight is 162.4.
I want that bad. I'm just saying,
I lost 0.4 pounds, which is 0.2% of my body weight.
Yeah, but that's still impressive because you still like 8 pounds over.
Yeah, you know what, you guys?
That's impressive. I'm sorry, but I saw the scale and the scale had you 8 pounds. And
right now, I'm so tired. I ain't trying to do nothing right now.
I'm just saying,
My body tired. I'm tired. I'm sleeping.
I'm just saying. Been a long week.
It has been a long week. And on top of that, I donated blood today to my church. So, donate life. Give blood. I can't take my bandage off right now. I had to wait probably another hour since I've donated blood. So, donate blood, okay? Give life. The gift of life. I thought I was going to lose a little bit more weight with donating blood, but it didn't work. Anyway. You know what? Also with this, I did take Teparamate Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, to help. I probably didn't need it because I was on a mission to not eat anything. $20.
Put money.
Okay, so I do have a penalty. I only lost the 0.4 pounds. I'm supposed to lose 0.7. 0.4 pounds.
Oh, my bad.
It's 0.4 pounds.
You know me in this math.
Okay, anyway, I'm supposed to lose 0.7 pounds. I only lost 0.4. So, okay. I'm putting penalty payment. Penalty payment is $10, guys. All right, and Jay is the winner because he lost the most weight and he met his weight goal, and he lost the most weight. So that's all, folks. That's all, folks.
Hey, look. All I'm gonna say is, go ahead. Thank you.
It's time. It's the summertime, summertime, and it's gonna be a lot of vacationing. So I encourage you guys to try to, as much as you can, stick to your healthy lifestyles. Try to, bring that scale with you if you don't have a scale at the location you're going to, because it is really, really tough to try to undo that. I mean, it did take a toll on my body. I was really, really tired from exercising. You don't have to try to do it in 3 days, undo what you have done. But you do just get back on track with it, because we all will have our mess ups. It's just what you're willing to sacrifice. So did I enjoy those foods when I did? Yes, I did. Did I enjoy working out as much as I did? I did some, yes, but not 3 times in a day. I did. You see my tan? I mean, can y'all see my tan? I don't know if you can. But I was out in the heat of the day at some times. But it was nice. I do like just walking and clearing my thoughts and listening to music. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, the only thing I add is, like I said, sometimes, we say this, it's real life. And in real life, a lot of things happen that is unexpected, tragedies in families, getting stranded and stuck, out of state. All those things actually occur. You guys stay focused and make sure you adjust and make the correct arrangements to continue your weight loss journey. If you start to eat things that you shouldn't eat, or snacking more than you normally would snack when you cheat on your little snacks, that it can create an issue that can get you back in a bad habit or continue to want to actually eat those things. So right now the battle for me is making sure that the foods that I was indulging in, as far as the pizzas, because my son always ordering pizzas, so just make sure that I stay away from not being tempted to eat those breaded, those breads and those carbs, and make sure I don't put those back in my house. So trying to start preparing my meals again, fixing meals, to get back on track. But like I said, just plan. And when you get there in that situation, pause for a second before you start doing things and recognize how it affects you and what things you can do to try to actually overcome those issues or concerns or those food choices that you're actually making. So thank you for watching. As usual, please don't forget to subscribe. And like I said, it's a journey through the process of trying to lose weight. It takes dedication and really focus. Reps to what you need to do and have a goal for yourself, not for other people, but for yourself that you're trying to achieve. Make it realistic, and you can be very successful as you move forward, and you'll see the pounds start to shed away. All right? But thank you.
Bye. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
See, I almost slipped past. I'm like, hold on, man. I ain't seen the bucket.
Okay.
I
Pay the pot. Time to pay the pot.
All right. Conveniently forget.